1, 2, 3, go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a very happy new year. In the last video, I talked about the issue I faced while scanning my BRP and how I had to make a physical appointment with the UKVI to get it done. The update on my application is that after waiting for 1 week, I finally got it approved. I finally have received my graduate PSW visa, which allows me to stay in UK for 2 more years. Now that I was able to successfully apply for my visa, I feel confident enough to share the insights with all of you to help you apply for your graduate visa. I have added the chapters in the video so that you can skip the parts that you don't really want to hear and directly go to the parts that really interest you. Let's begin then. So the first thing you all need to know is that the entire application process is online. You don't have to print out a form or any physical copy of a form and fill it then. It's all online, it's all available on the UK government official website. You just have to search on Google Graduate Visa Apply UK. You'll get the first link that will direct you to the UK website page. Here, you'll get all the general information about the visa application process and what to do before and after you have applied for it. Once you are done reading, you can click on Start Now. Accept the cookies. Now I'm from India planning to live in England, so the fields I'll be filling in will be according to that itself. It should apply to mostly all international students, but do read the questions and choose the option that best suits your situation. I am planning to live in England, so I choose the first option. Continue. Again, so I am from India. I don't have a Swiss or a European passport, so I say no. Biometric residence permit, that's your BRP card you get when you were a student. The question includes expired BRPs as well, so if you had one, say yes. For anyone who is applying for their PSW right now, I think their BRPs are going to expire in the second week of Jan, so you can click no. Have you ever provided your fingerprints for a UK visa application process? Yes, we did while applying for student visa, so click on yes. Is the name on BRP same as on your passport? For me it was, so it's a yes. Now here it will get a little tricky for some people. Let me explain why. Last year around March 2024, UK government decided to cancel the BRP physical cards and convert them to e-visa. These are much safer because they are literally on your phone and you don't have to carry a physical card everywhere you go, which might get stolen, which might get lost. So UK government decided to convert everything to e-visa, and in future whatever visas they're gonna issue, it will all be electronic. The way to convert your physical card to an e-visa is via a UKVI app. To use the app, you should either have an iPhone 7 or a higher model, or you should have any Android phone with NFC features. It's important because there's a chip in your BRP card that needs to be scanned using your phone's NFC feature. If you don't have a phone like that, you either need to ask your friends or family because there is no other way to do it. Once you click on continue, you are requested to create a UKVI account. The process is pretty straightforward. They simply ask for your name, your birthday, your passport, your BRP details, and if everything that you mention matches on their records, your account is created. I can't show you myself because there is already an account on my name, but it's very easy. After this, you are asked to download the UKVI app so that you can scan your BRP card. The way to scan your BRP card is to touch the back of your phone with the BRP card to activate the NFC feature in your phone. The chip contains all your identity information like your fingerprints, your name, your date of birth, your travel history and everything. Everything that you shared while applying for a student visa in UK. If you are successfully able to scan your BRP, you are then directed towards the actual form that you have to fill in. If you are unable to scan your BRP, like I was, you would have to physically book an appointment with the UKVI to confirm your identity. I have already made a video on this, which you can check out here. Once you are done confirming your identity, you get directed to the actual form. The form is 8 pages long and is to be filled in very carefully. Since I have already filled the form, I won't be filling it again. But what I'll do is, I'll share my own form so that you can see the kind of questions that you get asked. These are the images of the form I filled in and you have to fill in too. The purpose is to show you the kind of questions that are inside the form that you have to answer, which is why I have taken out all my personal answers. That being said, if there is any specific question that you want me to answer, you can drop that question in the comment section below and I'll answer it as soon as I can. Now let's talk about some of the most common questions that are asked while applying for PSW. The most common question that I get asked is how much time it takes to get the results. So let's say that you apply for the graduate visa. How much time do you have to wait for it to see if your visa got approved or not? Now, the answer is that it depends. It depends on how early or how late you're applying for the visa. So I'm from a September intake batch and our student visa is supposed to end on 18th of Jan. Now, one of my friends applied for the PSW visa in last week of November, and he got his response in 2 days. Like 2 days is the earliest that you could expect an answer, and he got it. I, however, applied on 17th of December, and I got my result exactly 1 week after that. So it all depends. But the common theory around it is the more you wait to apply for the visa, the more you will have to wait to get the response, as many more people will be applying at the same time. Second question I get asked is, when does PSW visa start? So your PSW will be valid exactly 2 years from the date when it gets approved. For example, let's say that you apply for your PSW on 1st of Jan and you get the results on 10th of Jan. Now your PSW will be applicable from 10th of Jan, 2 years late. So your PSW will be valid from 10th of Jan 2027, not 1st of Jan 2027. I wish you all the best for your PSW visa application, and I hope it gets approved very soon. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. All right. I think सब ठीक है.